Okay, sure.
Sir, please explain also about truth table, how to make it.
Sir, mock
please,
solutions
this one
when would we
question.
get, sir?
सर प्लीज दिस वन
Solutions.
क्वेश्चन मेरा GA4 भी सारा इसी क्वेश्चन इस टाइप का कंसेप्ट से सारा गड़बड़ हुआ सर प्लीज
I understand, and उसमें का एक concept आपने did you see solve with us slides?
Yes, sir. You
There is one question
explained
already
two
there.
points.
Sir, I solved, but yesterday I'm also asking with the Dipanshu, and I have good, but still today I'm solving this question. I'm getting confused in this. And
Deepak, I am
confused
not
nahi.
co-host yet. How did you become co-host?
Hello, sir.
Deepak,
Yeah.
are you there?
Yes, yes, I'm here.
I am not co-host. Why?
So you put message, no? Actually, there.
I put man. You explain first then.
Sir, hello.
Yeah, huh.
Sir, when would we get our mock solutions?
This one
It's
question.
already there. Mock solution is uploaded.
Yeah. By okay.
Are we discussing the mock solutions? Because I had a question. I feel that one answer is not correct in the solution. Not sure.
I think this is the revision session. No?
Yeah, but this question is also from getting under revision.
Guys, wait. So what we do, we first go to the mock, then grade it, and then after that all the session. So we will cover one.
Yes, sir. Okay.
So,
Graded we'll discuss already yesterday.
yeah, it's okay. But those who have not understood, that was for other different type of session, no? Telegram. What is
And sir, Deepak sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
sir.
yeah.
Tell me.
So first I'm going to explain the mock questions, and then I move to the week for graded assignment. It's fine for you guys now.
Sir, take one question and you can explain it later. The question is that when the question is asked, no, find the number of pairs, find the number of study pairs, and find the number of students who form the study pairs.
Mm-hmm.
These are two options. For example, in practice assignment, week 4, question number 5.
Okay, I will look at that one.
Okay.
Please go through one time solution also. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, in mock test question number 11, the portal is showing another answer and the solution is showing another answer. I think the solution is showing the correct one, if I'm not wrong.
Okay, just okay. Let me
There's
share
a conflict. There's a conflict.
Okay, I will look at that. Let me share the screen.
Which question is it?
Sir, 11.
Okay, I'll check. Deepak, you
Mock test 11.
Deepak, you go with your explanation. I'll check.
Yes, exactly that question I was asking about.
Yeah. So my screen is visible to you guys.
Yes, sir.
So so anybody is having issue with problem number 1?
No.
No,
Everybody is
sir.
okay? So it just yeah. Hello.
No, sir.
No. So I just tell you what it will do. It will just find the sum of mathematics marks of female students from Chennai. That's all. Okay. Sure. Next question. That's all now. Female students from Chennai.
Sir, male students.
Sorry. Male student. sorry. Yeah. It's a male student from Chennai. Correct. Okay. Next question number 2. So the A for A. Please, guys, mute. I can see.
Sir, I have.
Yeah, just I will go through that. Please mute everyone, please. Guys, Subha, please everybody mute. Those who are having doubt, just unmute and then ask. I will tell you when to speak. Okay, sure. So column 1 and column 2. So I tell you what will be the value for this one. So 2 is equal to 2, or 2 is greater than 3. What do you think this will be?
False.
False.
It is true.
Invalid expression.
No. It is true.
Invalid
It will be
expression.
true. Either
It will be
two. Either 2 is equal to 2 or
We are assigning 2
So
to
why it is invalid? Can anybody tell me?
Second option is right.
it is not invalid.
Sir, because 2 is not assigning.
This is assigning sign. We
Yeah.
can't
Not
assign
checking
2
for equality, sir.
Sir, it is getting
Not invalid.
chaotic. Please
Okay.
Sir, it is
explain
or
yourself.
Okay, guys.
Sir, let sir explain, please.
Okay, guys, please mute. I tell you. So this is invalid expression. Why? Because 2 is equal to 2, you are assigning a value to a constant value. 2 is a constant value, no? That is not possible. That's why it is invalid. Even though this is also, this is false, this is valid a statement, but this is false. Okay. Sure. So for A is equal to 1, A is 1. Where is that?
So, but then, when there is an or, and when there is an or between two, and one is an invalid expression, but the other is false, so it will necessarily give an invalid expression because the other one is actually false.
No,
And
so-
the connector is or.
Yeah.
So we are basically looking for either or.
Yeah. So thing is that or operator only, it will first you have to make the statement valid, no? Then you will do the comparisons.
Okay.
With that,
So the
Yeah.
first priority is that it should not be invalid at all.
yeah, you should be able to compare with the valid statement, valid things, no?
Okay.
So first the statement should be valid, then you have to decide whether it is wrong, true or false.
Okay.
Understand?
Okay.
Sure.
Sir, what
So-
if the second statement is wrong, sir, and first statement is valid?
So this statement is wrong.
No, sir, if it is reverse, sir, I'm asking if it is reverse.
Yeah, so in both cases, first invalid is there, so it doesn't matter.
Sir, so if in the first statement, if in A, it was 2 times equal to 2, so would that be false instead of
2 times equal to 2 is equal to 2 is
so if the first thing in
2 is
A,
equal to 2, you are saying.
so if it would be like twice, the equal to sign would be there twice, so would it be considered valid, and would the
Yeah,
answer
so
be
then
false?
it will be valid. 2 is equal to 2, and also it will become, so that is, let me minimize the screen.
Yeah.
My screen is visible to you guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
2 or and 2 is greater than 3.
Yeah,
This
if
type
it
of
is
question
like
is graded, sir.
So,
This type of question are given in graded assignment.
okay. Okay. So now what do you think? This is true statement?
Yes, sir.
This is false
No,
statement.
false statement.
So true or false?
True.
What is it?
True.
True.
It is true only.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Chalo. Now I'm
Sir,
moving.
in true or false, does false doesn't become better than true? Means bigger than true?
Bigger. What is bigger than 2?
It's a or condition. One has to be true.
This is a truth table actually. Truth table. How many have seen in my previous lecture?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We have.
Okay. So truth table, whenever this any one of the true, it becomes automatically true. And in or condition, if both are false, then it will be false. Otherwise, it will be true for all the conditions, all remaining 3 conditions. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Then option number B, 2 is equal to 2. So this is let me write itself. 2 is equal to, guys, please mute. No, if you are not talking, just mute yourself. Guys.
It's true, sir.
False.
It's false, sir. False.
Guys, please mute.
Sorry,
Guys,
false,
please mute.
false.
False.
Guys, please mute. Saurabh, can you please mute?
Sir, you are on mute as well. False.
False.
Sir, your voice is not audible. You are on mute.
Yes.
Deepak, you are on mute.
Not audible.
Who muted them? Hello? Yeah, am I
Yes,
audible
sir.
now?
I did.
Yes,
I
sir.
did.
Yes.
Okay, am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So now so this statement is false, correct?
Yes,
No?
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now
False.
this is 2 is equal to 3. What do you think now?
Invalid.
Valid statement.
Invalid.
What about now 2 plus this one? You are adding what with what?
Invalid.
Invalid as well.
Invalid.
Integer with character.
Yeah. So you cannot add this integer
to a
with
character.
Yeah. So this is written as like this. So you cannot add. This is integer data and this is character. So you cannot add that too, no?
It will be applicable to string as well.
Yeah. No, so but you have to write in a double inverted comma. You can write like
2
this.
plus double inverted 2.
So also we can't add, sir, integer.
Yeah, we
or
cannot add, but that
Yeah.
will be just
French.
expression actually.
Got it, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, chalo. Now 2 is greater than equal to 2.
True, sir.
True statement. No?
True.
Chalo.
sir.
Chalo.
True.
Everybody is okay with this? Now I'm moving.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, tell me. You have doubt?
No, sir. No, sir.
Chalo.
So with E, I have doubts, sir, with option E.
Option
E.
E. What is
Two,
doubt?
two greater than or equal to 2.
Equal to.
Yeah, equal to is also there. Na?
Okay.
This is there.
So there is a or operator.
It's like R, sir.
2 is greater
Not
than
or.
equal to 2.
Not or operator.
Not
it is
or
equal to-
operator.
Equals.
So because of the equality's equal sign, it becomes same.
Sir,
I
in
mean,
this,
actually it became true. Okay. 2 is greater than equal to 2.
Actually, equality sign is
Not
what is
equality,
there,
but
bonus.
here is equal is also sign is there. Yes. Yeah.
sir, C
Huh?
option is wrong because we assign when
We are
something is
assigning the
variable.
value. We are
But-
assigning the value.
Yes, we are assigning, but why it is wrong? I mean, there must be a variable to assign, right?
Yeah. You cannot assign a value to a constant value.
Okay, right. Got it.
Chalo. Yeah. Next. What is
Yes,
there?
sir.
This is the following pseudocode is executed using the library dataset. At the end of execution, A captures the maximum number of pages of a book which is written in English, which is written in a language other than English. Choose the correct code fragment. So you have to fill the code. So this is based on the library dataset. So you are reading a card, you have to fill the code. So not English, but should we capture the maximum number of pages of a book. So
Yes.
this is actually English. So this is incorrect, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
What about this one? This is not English and X dot pages is greater than A, then pages number are assigned to A. So this is correct.
Yeah, this will
Option B.
answer.
Wrong. Wrong.
Wrong, sir.
B is wrong. Is this correct?
No, sir. Option B is correct, sir.
Yeah. D is
Option B is correct.
yeah, D is wrong
Option
because this is less than. And yeah, tell me. Who has doubt in this? Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Everybody is clear with this? This is the
Yes, sir.
correct
Yes.
option.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Option B.
Now, question 4. So the following pseudocode is executed using the scores dataset. At the end of execution,
Continue, sir.
A captures the second highest marks in mathematics. Assume that Max holds the value of the highest marks in mathematics. Choose the correct code. So okay, so A captures the second highest marks. So it should be greater. It should be less than max, but should be greater than the remaining card. Whatever
Yes.
you are going to iterate. So
Yes.
obviously it's the same. You have to fill the code. You are iterating through the table 1. Then fill the code. So X dot mathematics greater than A. So this is
Wrong.
just. So what will be the value of A here? If I see here, A will be same as max.
Max.
Sir, max आएगा. Max.
Correct, no?
Yes, sir.
What about now here? If X dot mathematics is greater than max,
Yes, sir.
No,
is this
no.
possible anytime?
No,
No,
sir.
No, sir.
No.
It should
Max
be,
से ज़्यादा
it should
होगा.
be equal, not greater.
Yeah. So now
कभी max
X.
से ज़्यादा हो ही नहीं
Yeah. So guys, if you have a doubt, then you speak. Okay. Chalo. If X dot mathematics less than max, it's true. It should be less than max, correct?
Sir, true.
Yes.
But X dot mathematics, whatever the card,
Greater than.
you have to greater than A. So then it should store the value of mathematics marks in A. So it looks correct now. This one.
Yes, sir. True.
Yes, sir. It's correct.
This is incorrect because this will ultimately what it will be. A will be. What will be the value of A if we execute this part of the code? Can anybody
The
tell?
maximum.
Minimum.
So minimum.
Maximum.
Second minimum.
Second maximum.
Not second
Last
maximum.
maximum. Last card which is less
Any
than
marks
maximum.
less than maximum.
One
Any
must,
marks
only
less than-
one will speak. Tell me what
The
it is.
last card which is less than maximum.
Sir, second maximum card.
Is it?
Not
Last
second.
card which is less than maximum.
Or the first card's value.
First maximum.
Sir, what did you ask? I mean,
So what will be
which
the
option?
value of A here if we execute this part of the code? If I put here to fill this code, what will be the value of A here? Can it be tell?
Sir, it will contain the first card which
Sir, it
has
will be zero
marks
or
less
last
than
card.
maximum.
Last card, sir.
Last card, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. If last card is maximum, then it may be second last card.
Math marks of
Last card, sir.
So lowest mathematics marks.
lowest. How it will be lowest?
Lowest
Because
case, lowest
it will be
over-
not lowest.
Yes, sir.
Sir, it will be last card, or if the last card is max itself, then it will be second last card.
No, still, if
sir.
max, let us say max is what? Let us say max is what?
The first card having
89.
Suppose if
just-
last
guys,
card is the card with maximum mathematics marks,
guys,
then
guys,
it will be second
guys.
last card.
Wait, yeah. So if let us say the last math card have mathematics marks 89, which is also max. 89 is less than 89. It's a true or false condition.
Then it will be false. So A will be second last card.
Yeah, if it is at last position, oh, correct.
Yes, if in the last
But
card
no,
it's
so thing
max.
is that thing is that the max card A will be then storing A will be the 89. Obviously, why? Because max can be somewhere in between also. Max value. Obviously, this value will be of the one of the card, no, guys. This max value will be one of the card marks, no, because that is
Yes,
gone from the
Yes,
scores data
yes.
set. No.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's why, like, it will store the what? It can store 89. No.
No, sir.
No, 89 it will not store. It will be storing the less than. Correct. What it will be storing?
Sir, if
Less
max
than
occurs
89.
at the last card, then it will store the last
Yeah,
card.
if math, it will store the.
It will store the last card which is less than.
It depends on the where is the place. Where is your card of max? No.
Store the second
I think
maximum.
last but one card.
Yeah, very confusing. No, no.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So it depends on the position of max card. Where is it at place?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yes.
Okay. Chalo.
Sir, but
Sir,
if
it will store the second
maximum is at
maximum
last,
card.
then it only will alter the result, I think.
No, second it will not store.
Sir, suppose if max
Why,
card
sir?
is at middle, then
Yes, sir.
why-
If data set are in ascending order, then it will.
No, if data is random, is it not written in the?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Then
It
it
is
will.
not written.
Say the value.
So data will be random only, sir, but it will store something which is less than 89, right?
Yes. Yeah. Correct.
It will
That
store
means-
anything that is less than 89.
Yeah, that means it is the mark just
Yeah.
previous to the maximum mark. Like suppose it's 88 or 87
Mhm.
or anything before 89, it will store, right?
Yes. So second highest, let us say second highest is 87, and you have a stored A is equal, and so max, let us say 89, and second highest, what do you have? Second max.
87.
Max.
Yeah.
Let us say 87. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now you are
It
iterating.
may store. It may store,
now,
but
now we are going at the last card which has 80. Okay. So do you
then
think
it will
80 is
store
less
80.
than
answer
max?
will be 80 then, sir.
It will be less than 89, no? If you go at
Yes,
the
sir.
last position,
Condition will become true. Sir, if the last is
so it will
88,
not
it
store
will
the
also
second max, no? Then A will
it
be
will
again
also
80,
contain.
80. Understand?
Okay.
Yes.
So that's why I was telling it depends on the where is the max card is placed.
Sir, but if max card is at middle, then it will not alter the result, I think.
Sorry. If max card is
At somewhere not at last position, then it will not alter the result. It will give the last
It will
mark.
return the last.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Last
If max
card's
is at
mathematics mark.
if
Yes,
max
sir.
card is at
any position, then it will store the last card. Except,
yes.
If
If
max is at
max
last,
is itself
last
at
position,
last, then it will be the second
second
last.
last.
Yes. That is what I'm saying. You know, it depends on the position of where is the max. Yeah, if it is at last position, it will store the before that last. And if max is in between, then it will store the last card. No, mathematics must have last card.
Sir,
Understand?
also here we are not sure about just if max occurs at the last, then it's not sure that before that before the last card it will store the value, because if that value also 89, then it cannot store. I mean, if there is two cards having
if you
max
understand.
marks.
So
We
see,
are assuming that there is only
yeah,
one max.
yeah,
Then it
understand,
will-
understand. So there are many possibilities now. That's why like 89, if more than one student has got 89, it can be possibility, you know. So that's why I'm telling it depends on the where is the max card at placed. It can be more than one cards which have maximum value. Okay.
Yes.
Chalo. So these things is to try, no? These things it will just clear your mind when you just do that. Try to all the option what you are trying to get the result, no? Just okay. Chalo, next. Yeah, so next we have question number 5. Is there any
Good evening,
problem? Sorry, yeah.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes.
Sorry to interrupt. I just want to know if I can get the what is that graded assignment force doubts cleared in this session.
Yeah, it will be cleared. I will move after this to graded assignment only.
All right. I'll
Okay,
follow.
so first I'm discussing this one mock questions, and then I will move to the graded assignment.
All right.
Sir, can you
Thank
please
you.
give a practice assignment question also?
Yeah. So I will take that one. So first priority is given to the mock question. Okay. Then graded, and then whatever it is there. Chalo. Then let X be a row in a words table. Let is short verb be a procedure to find whether the word in row X is a verb with letter count at most 5. Choose the correct code fragment. So still now see. So it is actually whenever you will find the word verb and has letter count less than less than equal to 5, it will return true. It should that is the condition it should be, no? That is the condition it should be.
Right.
Yes.
Option C is correct.
Yeah. So option A, what is there? It just return for the verb true. This is false.
Yes,
Yes,
sir. Wrong
sir.
option.
Yes.
Option.
What about
Just
now
only
this
for
one?
verb.
Yeah.
It is returning false.
If X dot part of speech is verb and X dot letter count is less than equal to, this is correct, but it is returning false. So
False.
this is it. It should return true, no? For this. So therefore, this overall option is false, no?
Sir,
This is incorrect.
Sir, we
Yes,
can change the further part of code, then it can be true.
Yeah. Next we have or condition. So
Not
X dot
true.
part of speech is equal to verb or X dot later count means for verb it will also return true, and for later count less than 5 also it will return true, but we do not
And
want both conditions.
Yes, sir. And
Sir,
option.
will you please explain this one or
Yeah, or I will take that one. Yeah. So or okay. So we have question now or. So I have already explained, but still I will explain one more time how or condition works and how what are the possible options for that or whenever it is there. Okay. Sure.
okay.
Yeah. So this is actually false because we wanted that verb with later count at most 5. So both conditions should be there. D is part of speech is verb and extra later count less than 5. It returns true. So this is the correct option, no?
Yes,
Any doubt in this?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So for what this will return? So for what? As I think now let me.
Sir, either
It may return noun with letter count less than 2, sir. Less than 3. Less than 4.
X dot part of speech is equal to verb or X dot later count less at most 5, no? Sure.
It will give both the values, sir, but not
Yeah.
a unique value.
Yeah. So
Sir, it can give us
if you see
noun
any
with
verb,
letter count 3 and
if
4.
you see any verb, just give me a second. If we see any verb, it will return true, but we do not want. We want a verb with letter count at most 5. Okay. If this condition is false, then it will go to this one and it will check. If word letter count is less than 5, for that other than verb also it will return, which we do not want for this procedure. Okay.
Yes.
I will talk in details when that any question comes for this or. Okay. Chalo. Next we have. Next, this is the question. No? Next we have.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how many have doubt in this question?
No, sir.
Everybody is clear with it?
I have a doubt.
Okay.
Sir.
Okay. So let me explain this one and then you talk. Okay. Let me speak.
I also have a doubt.
Okay. So let me speak for a couple of minutes and then you speak. Chalo. Okay, na? Yeah.
Okay.
So the following pseudocode is executed on the words dataset. What will A represent at the end of execution? Okay. Chalo. So A is 0. So since A is initialized with 0, so what it will store throughout this execution? Only integer type of data. No?
Yes.
Chalo.
Integer data. Sir.
Yeah. You can see that there are two while which are nested. Nested. Why nested? Because it is inside this one. So this has opened here and this has closed here. So whenever this condition is true, this whole part will be executed up to here. No.
Yes, sir.
Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Up to line from line 3 to line 14, whole things will be executed whenever this condition is becoming true. And this another while loop is there where this has opened here and where it has closed, just put a straight line. This is a first closing bracket in this line.
10. Line 10.
From 6 to line 9 up to here, it will execute whenever this condition is true. Chalo. So,
Sir,
yeah.
if first letter is a vowel, if first letter is a not a vowel, like if it is a consonant.
Lakshmi, I will go. Just give me a second. No? I haven't reached there. No, I will talk.
I thought you completed this.
I thought, yes, sir. I also thought that you were moving on.
No. Okay. So now we are going through the.
Can I ask something? It is about the nested loop. Can you just
tell me? Yeah.
Yeah. How to identify the nested loop?
So can you see that the execution of this one is depending on this one?
Yes.
So means whenever this condition will be true, then you are going to check for this one. Understand?
Yes, sir.
So this is called nested, means loop inside loop, or any like if is also called nested if is also there. So you can see that if not only loops can be nested, if can be also nested. Like if is there, you have opened the
inside
here.
If.
Yeah. And if another if some condition is there, condition 1, you have opened here and you have some statement here, you have closed this guy and then this one. So can you see this execution of this one? Let me write. I think I have explained this actually.
Yeah, understood, sir.
Okay, no? Condition 1.
But it doesn't depend only for while loop or something. It may be for if loop also, right?
Yeah, if is not a loop. That is what I'm trying to show. If is not a loop. If is a one time.
Condition.
Yeah.
If is one time and while is repeated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chalo. Yeah. So what we are doing here, we are reading the first row. X, we have initialized I is equal to 1 and B is said to be true. Now we are going. So just a simple, just take an example. It was Monday morning, the first sentence of our words data set. No?
Yes.
Chalo. So you have what is the value of X here when you are going first time? So you have initially when you have just a minute, yeah. X is equal to what? It, no? And you are going through that. So X takes all the, not only the word. So this is actually X dot word I am talking about. So X has, okay, na? Now we are going through and I is equal to 1 and you have made B is equal to true. Anybody is having doubt till here? No, na?
No, sir.
Yes. We are going through I is equal to X dot later counts. What is the later count of this guy? It.
2.
1 is less than equal to 2. Is it true or false?
Yes, sir.
True, no?
Yes.
Anybody is having doubt here? No, na?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So we will go inside.
Yes, sir.
And if ith letter of X dot word is a vowel, what is the value of I now we have?
1.
So 1, the first letter of X dot word is a vowel.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So what you are doing? You are going to make it B as a false. Okay.
Sir, here I have doubts. Sir. If the letter is vowel, then it must be true, no, sir.
No.
It depends on the, so from where you are saying that it should be true.
Because we are inside the we are inside the if condition. So the condition is that the ith letter of a word is vowel, and we got the vowel word.
Yes.
Upper all
So-
conditions are satisfied, then it will updated as false.
B was false and it is assigned.
Give me 1 minute, no?
I think this depend on question to question.
Guys.
All conditions are satisfied. That's why it should be updated as false.
Hello.
Please let sir explain.
Hello. Yeah.
Guys,
So
please.
see,
Yes, sir. I'm here.
yeah. So see what see this condition is true to execute inside of this block. Understand? It could be any sentence here. It can be B is equal to false, B is equal to B plus 1, B is equal to 2. It doesn't matter, but this can have I mean, it depends on the program, what he wanted to do here. You cannot generalize with the each and every key. This condition is becoming true, then inside B should be true. You cannot say that. This
Okay,
condition
so
this
condition is true.
Yeah,
then
so
we have
this gives the our like he said, yeah, okay, now you can go inside. Understand? That only tell. It doesn't tell that it should be true also here. Understand?
Okay, yeah.
Saying that true means you are supposed to now go enter. If you are going to any house, if you knock the door,
yes,
and if it opens, that means what? You can go inside. If it's not opening, you can't go inside now. So that is the like, if it is true, then you can come inside, and it depends on that owner, a house owner, now what they will serve you. They will serve you tea or they will serve you coffee. Understand?
Okay.
The same thing is happening here. If this is true, you are supposed
Then
to go inside.
yeah.
Understand?
Okay, so I have one question, sir.
Yeah.
Suppose we initialized B as a false, and there be in if condition we have true. So if the vowel is, if the X word is vowel, then the B will true, na? It will not.
That depends. Yeah, that is what now.
Okay.
Now you are the programmer number 2. So this is the guy who has created is programmer number 1. Now you are programmer number 2. Understand? So that depends on the total program what you trying to execute or try to say from this code. Okay.
So we can't change the program. We just have to execute it.
Yeah, you have to see that what programmer try to say here. If you are reading any book, you read according to what he trying to say. You are based on your understanding. You are not going to change that book, na?
Yes,
you're right.
Chalo.
Hello, sir.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah.
I was very confused.
Now it is okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, chalo.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yeah. One by one, please. If you have doubt till here, what I have explained, then you ask.
Sir,
So I have reached
we
here.
have initialized
Just a minute. Just give me a second. So I have reached here where I have made B is a false for the letter I. Anybody is having doubt till here?
No, sir.
No, sir. Sir, I wanted to ask one thing.
Yes, Vishnu.
Yes, sir. If we have initialized I as 0 in place of 1, then then there will be error in 4th line, right?
Yeah. Why
We
it is
cannot
error restricted? Tell me.
I with 0. Yes, sir.
Why it is 0? I mean, if I initialize with 0, why it should show error? I mean, it is not a valid statement.
Because there is no word with word count 0 equals to 0. That's why.
Yes.
Because we are comparing I with letter count.
No, so this one is 0 is less than 2. It's correct statement, no? This
0
is
less
true.
than 2.
Let only
The problem it will be.
It's correct, sir, but there is no 0th letter.
Okay, so I'm leaving the session. You can just take care of the session. Chalo. Okay? Let me speak now.
Please let him speak now.
Chalo. Yeah, so see, when you have initialized this 0, yeah, this is invalid. Why is invalid? The reason you are saying is not correct. I tell you what is the
Okay.
reason why we should not
Okay.
initialize with 0. So when you have initialized with 0 here, so 0 is less than equal to 2. That is true statement. Na? There is no any error in this because it will go
Yes,
inside.
sir.
Now ith letter of x dot word. So what is the value of I you have initialized with 0? So 0th letter of any word can you find in any word? 0th
No. Okay. Okay, sir.
So because of that,
No,
this statement is wrong. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Now
Sir,
clear
if
for everyone?
Yes, sir.
sir,
Yes,
Yes.
Sandeep.
if
Yes, sir.
letter of X word is not a vowel, it's maybe consonant, then B is equal to true, sir.
That is what I'm saying. That depends on the totally programmer. We have to just
Then
think
we
what
will not
it is
go
saying
inside.
here. For what condition A is going to be incremented. Understand? That is your possible. What you want to do, you can do whatever you wanted to do and try to find what if X is not a vowel, then you are making true. Obviously you can do whatever you wanted to do, but based on what the pseudocode is written by that programmer, you have to conclude that what A is going to count. Understand? Because you are supposed to answer what A will represent at the end of execution. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Chalo.
Yes, sir.
So you
Sir, I
made,
have a question here.
yeah, tell me.
Sir, if the ith letter is not vowel, then we will not go inside.
I haven't reached to that any word which is not.
Sir told he'll explain.
Yeah, I have just reached I is equal to 1. So that's why I'm telling, let me explain. Okay. Chalo. For the I is equal to 1, when a word, letter I was there, we went inside because I is a vowel. We went inside, we made it B as a false. Now, correct? Now we will come out and we made it I is equal to, okay, I is equal to what it will be?
I plus 1.
I plus 1 will be 2. No, previous. Okay, correct. Now we are going inside and 2 is less than. So see, this is, we came here. Now this is the closing bracket of this while loop. So for coming out of this loop, you have to make it this condition false. Then you will come out. Let us check what will happen when I is equal to 2. So 2 is less than equal to 2. Is a true or false statement?
Yes.
True.
What I'm checking here.
True statement.
True.
While
So because it will equal to sign.
2 is less than equal to 2. What do you think? This will be?
So true.
True, no? So this will be true. You will go inside, again you will check the ith. The second letter of X dot word is a vowel.
Yes, sir.
It's a vowel or not?
No.
No, sir. No, sir.
Will it come inside?
No, sir.
No.
Now,
No.
now you are not going to do anything with B.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
You will not do anything with B, no? But now
Yes,
I will
sir.
increase I now. So I will be now what? 3?
3. Yes, sir.
Again, this is the closing bracket. So you have to go to the while loop and check what is happening. So 3 is less than equal to 2.
No, sir.
No. It has
sir.
become false.
Everybody is able to understand what I'm trying to say here?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Hello. So this for 3, this will be false. So what you will do? Will you go inside now? No, na?
No.
Where
sir,
you will
no.
come? Line number 11. Agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now what is the value of B you have?
False.
You might have updated somewhere B, I think.
Yeah, false.
False.
If you have
Sir,
made
can
it,
you just explain the last step, sir? When after that, while for third word, it has 2 words, no?
yeah. So see what it will
2
happen.
letters.
2 is
Sorry.
less than 2. It's a
Yes,
true
sir.
statement. You went inside. Second
Yes,
letter
sir.
of X dot
Yes,
word
yes.
is a vowel. It's not a vowel. So you are not
Okay, sir.
supposed to go inside, no?
Okay.
Yes.
So this guy has not opened the door. So how we will go
Yes, sir.
inside?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
You came here, you made it increment I by 1. That become I is
Yes,
equal
sir.
to 3.
Right, sir.
This again it went here and again here. So this is just a minute. So while, okay, while B is less than equal to 2. That is what we are checking. This is false, no?
Yes, sir. This is false.
False. So this is false. Will it go inside now?
No.
No,
So
sir.
this is actually termination of
Loop.
Inner while loop, no?
Yes, sir.
For the word it. Now we came here and we made, we check B. So what is the value of B? Did we
True.
change B anywhere?
No.
Yeah. For
No,
the
sir. B
first
is false.
we changed. So that time it became B is equal to false, no?
False. False.
Why false? Because we made for I. Correct, no? So if
Yes, sir.
this is false, are we going to increment A or not for this word I?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
No, na?
Sir, I have one doubt here.
Yes.
Means if some condition is like this, means if in bracket B, what should we check means for the value?
Value of B. What is the value of B?
So
See,
whatever it is, either true or false.
Sorry?
Means the exact value, if it is true or false. What? So in this case, it is false currently, right?
Yes. It will.
So
It
then
will.
we enter that loop.
Yeah. It will. It is assigned as a Boolean value. Can you see here? Boolean.
Yeah.
So this
yes.
guy will only store true or false. Other than that, it will not store value B.
Sir, I have one doubt.
Yes.
So
No, my
actually,
question is.
Just a minute. Prachi, tell me. I will come
Yes,
to you.
yes.
Sorry. Prachi,
Yeah.
tell me.
My question is basically, we will enter the next line, means A is equal to A plus 1, not based on the values of B. Whatever will be the value, if it is true or false, but we'll enter that loop.
No, why?
That is my question. Means is
No.
that so? Or
So, this if block is here. This has opened here and this has closed here. So this is inside of if block. And to access this part, first of all you have to make this condition true. That is what we are doing here. Now this is another if. This has opened here, this has closed here. So this was accessed when this condition was becoming true. The same thing will also apply here. No? So see, overall what we are getting, we are checking and we are saying that ith letter of x dot word is vowel. It will say either true or false. No, other than that, it will not say. No, same B is also, it will say either true or false. It depends on how you have for which of the letters you have executed in this. If it is true, that is what I have written. The value, what is the value of B currently you have? If it is false, obviously you will not go inside.
Okay.
If it is true, then you will go.
But in the question they ask that.
Because this is inside. Yeah. Prachi, your doubt is clear now?
Yes, sir. Clear. Thank you.
So whose doubt is? Yeah, Dhanesh.
Sir, yes. Actually, in inner loop, while suppose this ith letter of x word is a vowel, it is false. So it will come to directly here I plus 1. And what about the value of B here? It will false or true?
Yeah, for vowel it will be becoming false. No, that is what I have done. For the I, we made it B is equal to false. No.
But sir, here's a confusion in the question. If they ask about the A, so what?
Yes. So yeah, Dhanesh, tell me. I will come to your doubt. Yeah, Dhanesh, tell me. See, for I is equal to
what I'm telling. Yes, sir. When it become false, this loop become false. So
loop,
this
where is loop? Be clear.
The inner loop, inner loop.
Inner loop. This one you are talking about.
Yes. While inner while loop. So when it is become a false, suppose it is not a vowel, then it
so
will
this will be so this condition is false for the letter count, not for this vowel and vowel. This will be false for vowel and consonant.
Then what is the value of B? You are not going to execute inside the loop, no?
For vowel or for consonant?
No, if ith letter of x word is vowel become false. So
vowel
we are not going to false. So we are not
so
going
that
to
is what
this.
See, Dhanesh, where were you when I was just going for this I is equal to 2? So when I was 2, for what is the letter we have? Second letter of x dot word was what? T, no?
Yes.
So T. So did we go inside? We didn't update value of B, no? Even though this is false, but still we didn't go inside because this was false, no? Because that letter was not a vowel. We didn't inside, no? We didn't go inside.
Okay. Understood.
Yeah. So now see, for this word, this was false. For this word, this was false. Let us say now you just check. I understand that now you can see that whenever you are having vowel, this is becoming false. Let us say you just consider a word like something shy. Now we try to do. So how many letter count do you have? 3. Now I is equal to what?
Less than 3.
Yeah. So I is equal to initially when you go first time, what will be the value of I? 1. So
One.
first one is less than letter count. So one
Yes, sir.
obviously.
Yes.
So you have x dot word now. X dot word is letter count. Sorry. Yeah. Now you are going inside and I is equal to what we have done? I is equal to 1 and same thing. B is equal to true.
False. Yeah, true.
Initially we have initialized as a true. So for every, so now see, it was Monday morning. So first, let us say this will give the correct. I means this will execute actually this one. For letter, I will tell you for next word whenever you are going. So this is actually we haven't updated the value of a because B was false. No, B was false.
Yes.
We didn't go inside. What we have done, we moved that card X, which was it, to a table 2. Now you will again, this is a closing bracket of which one? While, no? So now you will come here again, you will check here. And then next word is what? Was. And again it will do the same thing. So this will repeat for the all words and this will repeat for that particular letter of that particular word, no?
Sir, I have a question, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, if the line number 6, if you are not entering, it is a vowel, then we will not get into line number 9 also, right?
Why? So this, can you see where is this line and where is this one? So this has opened here and this has closed here. So if this is not, it is false, you will come here now out of this if block, no? So this is, this line is out of if block or not? Lokesh?
Yeah,
is it not visible?
Yeah, it's visual, sir.
So it is outside of if block, no?
Okay.
So this will be executed.
Sir, for each word, for each new word, B will be true.
Yeah, initially.
Yes, sir.
Sir, in the line 11, what want to say the equation if B, I didn't understand that.
Sorry.
Sir,
Tell
in
me
the line
again.
11,
Huh?
in the line 11, they are written if B. I didn't understand that, so
I was talking so much about that one. Where were you at that time? Did I explain or not this part? See, this is just.
Yes, sir.
So that is the problem here. Like people, when I was explaining, you should be attentive at that time. If I explain again, it will kill others' time. No, so it will just
proceed forward.
Yeah, so it will just the value of what? The value of B will check. So what is the value of B check? Will be either true or false. If it is true, it will execute. It will increment. If it is false, it will not increment. That's all. Okay. Chalo.
Sir,
Yeah, just a minute. See, so what I want to say the summary of this one, what it is saying that. So can you see that whenever if you are, so just give me 1 minute. So outer loop, it will go through the each and every row, means it will go through the. I am hearing background noise, man. Can you please mute? Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, chalo.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So this outer loop will go through the each and every word, whereas this inner loop, it will go through that every letter of that particular word. Means let us say if first word is it, then it went for the all letters of it. Next word is was, then it will go for the all letters of was. Like that, it will go for the all words. This while loop, and this will go for the all letters of that particular word. That is the summary. Understand? Now see little closely. Initially, B is said to be true, and A will be incremented for that only. No, when this is true, then you are going to increment. Agree or not, everyone? Now think that when B is becoming false, whenever you are finding any vowel in that particular word or not, when you find any vowel in that particular word, B is said to be false, and for that case, you are not going to increment A. Meaning, if you have a word which doesn't have any vowel, then it will be not updated. I mean, this will be not executed this part because this will be false. Therefore, the value of B will remain true, and for that case, you are going to increment. So it will count. A will count the number of words which do
Without
not,
vowel.
which doesn't have any vowels or without vowels.
Yes.
Agree, everyone?
Yes,
So
sir.
it will count the previous
Yes, sir.
words, sir, that is that didn't had a vowel or like
Not
I didn't.
previous. No, see, for
Some background noise is coming.
There is some noise.
guys, please mute. No, if you are not talking, just please mute. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say here. So previous how? So for every beginning of any word, we initialize B with true. No.
Yes, sir.
So it will check. So the particular, like it was initially, it was there. It came here. We have initialized I as well as B with true. We are going through each letter, and we found that one of the letter is a not a sorry, one of the letter is a vowel, which is I. We made it B is a false, and once we read all the letters, we came out and we saw that the value of B updated with a false. That's why we haven't incremented for that word it. Agree? When we go for that, see, then we have moved that card X to table 2. Now we'll go again, and next word is what? Was. This is the next, no? And again we incremented B. Sorry, we reinitialized I as a 1 and B as a true. No? Again we will check. It will go all time, all the letters. If wherever if we find any vowel in that, then again we will make B as a false, and then again we will check. So it will not count the words which have any vowels. Understand? So it will only count a word which do not have any vowels. So words
Sir,
without
but
vowels.
at W it goes A becomes A plus 1, no, sir.
For W, now
For
this
double.
again Lakshmi,
Yes, sir.
do you think this will be when this will be executed?
If B is true. So for when the letter like consonant is at
Okay,
first.
W is there.
Yes,
So
sir.
I is 1, I less than or equal to 3. It will come. Ith letter of word is not a vowel. True?
Yes, yes.
It will come here. I will be now made it 2. No, will it come outside? Because this is the while loop. We have to complete first this whole
while loop.
Meaning all the letters we have to read first. Then you will come out of this loop, because this is the termination condition. You haven't, without fulfilling this one, how will come out this one? If this is becoming false, then you will come out. No? So for reading of only one letter, you cannot come out of this loop. Understood?
Yes, sir. Okay. Got it.
Okay. Everybody.
Sir, if we initialize the B value to false, then if we need to execute, if we need to update the value of A, then we need to check for B is false.
Yeah, so that will give some different result. You can check with that. That will give different result. You can
so generally, if A, if B, if C, that kinds of problems, we need to check the initialization value. Am I right, sir?
Yeah, you have to check initialize what it is initialized with, and then you have to check also in any iteration whether that value is updated or not. Understand?
Okay, sir.
If it is not updated, obviously it will be the initialized value only.
Okay, if the initialization value and after some operations we get the same result, then we need to update the value.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Sure. Yeah. So this is okay for everyone. Now I'm going to move 7.
So it will not execute if B, sir. Like if it doesn't satisfy the if ith letter, that thing. Like if I is less than X letter count, then only after that it comes to the if B is true, A
yes.
plus.
Yes. That yeah. For I is equal to 3. No. Did you not see that for this I is equal to this late word it has letter count 2.
Yes, sir.
You have read all the letters of it. Then when I is equal to becoming 3, then this condition is becoming false. Then you came out from this, and then you read this guy, no, line number 11, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Chalo.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir.
One by one. Yeah. Tell me.
Sir, if
So,
B,
Okay, Yogendra, then Shruti. Yeah, Yogendra, tell me.
yes, sir. Initially, if B is false, and after that, if B is true, then what is the answer?
You think what it will be? Initially B is false and then you are making here it's a true.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then you think what it will be. I have done for that one. Now you think for that what it will be. You think according. Did you understand what it is saying when it
Yes,
is?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now
Yes,
you
sir,
do.
yes.
Now you do it by yourself. Okay. So these things. Why you guys are not doing it by yourself? Just I trade through that. You have data sets. You go through that. If you have any issue, tell me. I can tell you the process. What if there is any wrong, then I can answer. This is the now you are creating another pseudocode. Try to do by yourself. I will tell if you are able to not do. Okay.
So please solve the error problems.
Yeah, I will go that one just a minute. Yeah, Shruti, no? Yeah, Shruti, tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, so it depends on the ith letter, right? On the value of I, it will check if that letter is a vowel or not. So then how can this the answer be number of words without vowels? Because it's only checking the position of the vowel.
No,
right?
it is not checking the position of vowel. It is checking the ith letter. It is actually asking a question whether the second letter of X dot word is a vowel. If it is vowel, yeah, it is a true statement. You will go inside. Understand? This is only for the door to open to update the value. If it is true, just let me speak. No, if this is true, then you will go inside. If this is false, then you will not go. So we are not worried about position. We are worried about whenever this is condition is true, then you will come inside. It is false, then you will not come here. You will increment this one. Okay. And both cases, either this is false and true. Both cases I will be incremented. Yeah, tell me.
Sir, now the third word is Monday.
Yeah.
And we have to check the third position. I is equal to 3. The third letter is N.
Why you will not check for the beginning M-O-N-D by M from I is equal to 1? It will come with I is equal to 1. That is okay. I understand what you have doubt. We see for every word. See this is responsible for word. No, when I read first word, it came here and that card is moved to table 2. Now this is the closing bracket of this while loop. So you have to check this one. So then again you will check table 1 has more card or not. Yes, I have read only one card. Now you have another one.
Yes,
one. Then next is what was. For that you have made it I is equal to 1, B is equal to 2. Again you will read the all letters of was. Then again you will do something. If it is satisfying, then you increment. If it is not satisfying, you will not increment. Again you will move that card to table 2. Now you have next one, and again you will check whether that table has more rows or not. Yes, it has. Next is Monday. For Monday, again you will initialize these values, and again you will read all the letters like that. This is happening, no?
So it's happening for each word, the whole
yes So this is
understood,
that is
sir.
that is what I was saying. This is responsible for each word, and this is responsible, this while loop is responsible for letters of that particular word, all letters of that particular word.
Understood, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, sure. Yeah, tell me. This is done. Now I'm moving to the next.
Sir, अगर I equal to 0 से initialize होता तो sir line 4 incorrect होता ना?
When did you join this session?
Sir, पहले से ही.
तो मैं इसी को बताया था ना?
Yes, sir.
This is the problem.
Please move forward, sir.
Yeah. So I is equal to you do not have 0th letter of any word in 0th letter of position. Any किसी word में 0th position का letter होगा नहीं ना? So that's why it is 0. चलो. I'm moving to the next question. Just read everyone what it is saying. I just come in 1 minute. Yeah, let me. I have to go. Yeah, Rahul, you are here.
Hello, sir.
Just give me a second.
Okay.
Yeah, you just guys read the question. Just come in 1 minute. Yeah, I have to put the power in laptop. It's time.
Sir, I just wanted to ask. I joined now. So, are you only clearing doubt with respect to the mock test, or are you doing revision session after this?
This is the last revision session. We have already done two sessions.
Yes, yesterday was it was
yesterday also, day before yesterday we did the session.
Okay, so today we are going to only discuss about the mock test.
No, also we will discuss the graded assignment questions also.
Okay, graded assignment questions. So we are not doing revision today, right?
Revision I have already done for week 1 to 4 on last session, okay. I think. Yeah. Okay. So read this question. I just come in 1 minute. Okay. Okay.
Question, sir.
How you guys are solving these questions, by writing in copies or by thinking only?
Yeah, so actually this is the problem of error finding, no guys. So
sir, I generally write key points in copy and then some combination of
yeah, guys, yeah, just give me a second. So this problem is based on to find the error, no? So this is the, I think someone was asking you, please go to. So just read that question and what we are trying to ask from this particular paragraph, and just I will explain. Just go through that. Everybody should be knowing the what is it, the question actually. Okay, no? Chalo.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I give you 1 minute to read this one. Yeah, please.
Done, sir.
Sir,
Sir, it is an easy one. 12th and 13th one.
I think it's 8.
Yes, sir. 8 and 12. 8 and 12.
For 8, I'm sure it's
8 and 12. Yeah.
8 and 12 because 12 should be A is equal to A plus 1. I think. Am I right?
Yes.
9, sir.
Sure, one question.
Error in line 8.
Hello. Yeah, guys. Yeah, ready? Chalo.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so in this question, what we are supposed to do, the following pseudocode is executed using the library dataset. At the end of execution, A captures the number of books who are published after 2010 or have less than the average number of book pages. So any one of the condition, like have published after 2010 or have less than the average number of pages. Assume that the average is this value holds the average number of pages of the data set. See, the pseudocodes may have mistake. Identify all such mistakes. So see, whatever the line. So first you think that what you are supposed to do. You have to, A is capturing what? These things.
So just maybe in the notebook you can write, yeah, this guy A is supposed to what? It will count only the number of books. This guy, this book, no, this one. Published after add have ठीक है
Yes.
this guy. Then AVG holds that is clear, pretty clear. Now see, thing is that whatever the line is not given in the code, a option, you should assume this is correct. Whatever the line is not given in the option, you should be assuming that correct line. Based on that, you have to judge. So this is pretty a small code, so you need not to think that much. But this is the rule actually in error finding. Whatever the options means, whatever the options not given means, whatever the line is not given in the as options, you should assume that correct. Like line 5. So other than 1, 2, 3, 4, you should assume this is correct. Okay, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is the way you should.
Yes, sir. Do it like this only.
Yeah, you should
Take
treat
the first error, second error, third error, and
yeah,
to
you should treat like
clarify
this.
this right or wrong.
Chalo. So let us move that. So while table 1 has more row, correct. Read the first row. Yeah. C you have initialized as a first. Chalo. So you are reading each and every books library. If x dot late year is greater than 2010, it should made as it is made as a true. So, and for that, A is it should be incremented. So see, if this line is correct, there is no error in this line. In this, because we have considered greater than 10. Okay?
Yes.
Now we moved here, and x dot pages is greater than
here is incorrect.
Here is
what we are supposed to do? Less
than.
Say that the correct statement here should be less than, no? So in line 8 should be what? It should be if x dot pages
less than average.
should be just
less than average.
Sir, one have doubt.
yeah, sorry. Yeah. So yeah, so this should be like AVG, no? Correct, no? This should be
Sir,
the
but
correct.
I have doubt.
Oh, sorry,
Here.
yeah, it should be year. Sorry, pages I'm writing. What is that? Year, no? Yeah, tell me what's your year doubt in this?
Actually, here in a statement of the problem, here after 2010 or have less than average number of pages.
So not years, so pages was right.
Or
pages,
no.
pages, average number of pages.
I have problem in R. Why R statement means
Oh, here,
what here?
Page, sorry, yeah. Tell me, yeah.
Actually, here in problem statement given 2010 or but there is no or condition fulfilled.
Statement.
So how it is? I tell you how it is not. It is fulfilled. I will tell you.
Because it's not inside the loop.
Yeah. See, I tell you how. So obviously this is true actually. No, I will come to your problem. And C is made it true, and for that C will be here, and obviously here it should be A should be A plus 1. There is error in line 12 also. Okay. Line 12 would be what?
A plus 1.
A plus 1. So there are.
Sir, can we update the line 9 and make it false so that it can work?
Here also line 6 is not given. Na?
Sir, so in line 9, can we update the barabar false so that it can work?
But what about this one? That is
That
what I'm
is
saying.
that is another condition. Then second
So
one is
line
another.
6 is not given as a error, so you should be treated
Sir,
6 as a
not
true.
in 6, sir. Error in line 9.
I got it. So you are telling that it should be made as a false. What is it? False.
Yes, sir. Then it may work, I think.
But it will also capture the whatever, only it will capture for these guys, this book. But I want
Average
it should
will
have
not be covered.
average whatever.
Sir, if this will be false, then if the pages are more than average, then it will not take in account. And if the pages are less than average, then it will become false.
Yeah. So it, but equal to.
Yes, sir. So yeah, I got this. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. So see how this condition will be fulfilled also. Let us say if you have a book which is published in 2020, it will come here. It will be obviously 2020. It will be true.
Yes.
Maybe in this that has I have considered that X has pages. Sorry, year I told 2000. Sorry, 2020. No, 2020 and X dot pages. Pages I just assuming what is 160 and I have we have given that AVG is something 250. Okay, I'm just assume. So obviously this is less than that one. It's so okay. So greater than also chalo, greater than, no, because this is our we are interested, no. So let us say this is actually 260 or 300. Chalo, 300. Okay, 300. So obviously this will be true. This will be, because here this is the character statement. So X pages dot pages. So 300 is less than 250. It's a false condition. Who had doubt in this? It is not satisfying what condition? Guys, who had doubt in this? Who was telling that it will not satisfy the OR condition? Guys?
I have doubt.
Yeah, Dhanesh. Yeah. So see, what do you think? This average is 250, but this guy has pages are 300. So 250 is less than 300. Is a true or false condition?
No, true.
No, false condition. 250 less than 300. Sorry, Sorry, Ulta. 300 is less than 250. No, but
Yes,
what we are checking. So 300 is less than 250. It's a true or false condition?
False condition.
False condition. It will not go inside, no? It will not go inside. It will not make it see as a true.
True.
But still it will count, no? A will be A plus 1 because this condition was true. This year.
Either one if
X dot year. Huh? Dhanesh?
No. Yes, correct. But
now Ulta you can also think. If it is not published also, let us say you have another book which is published in 2000 and you have this guy. Just
220 pages.
Yes,
or 180, less than 250.
Sorry guys. Yeah. So now let us say you have pages how much? 120. Now you check. So X dot year is 2000 is greater than 210. 2010 is a false condition.
False condition.
It will go inside. No, na. C will be still C will be still false. No, Dhanesh.
Yes.
Now X dot pages is how much? 120.
Yes.
120 is less than 250.
Yes, true.
Will it go inside?
Yes.
So we will make it C as a true, and then for that you will count.
A plus 1. Here also error.
So error. That's error is there. So that is error. So that I have corrected here. So A will be A plus 1. For that, so I was trying to say here how this is actually OR condition actually.
No, so means OR condition can be embedded in consecutive if and else statement.
Sorry.
No. OR statement can be combined into two, either by continuous means consecutive if statement and we can combine.
You can
that is matter.
You can do that one also.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Sir, but
Uh-huh.
if say if it violates both the condition, both if condition, let's say x dot year is 2000 and x dot pays is 120 and average is 250. So it violates both condition.
So it will not count. In both are false. True condition work or not. But if both condition false, then or condition are false. No. In truth.
Yes. Then our condition is there also, right?
Yeah. That is actually representing a or condition only. Okay.
Okay.
Everybody is clear on this? Question number 7.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now we are moving to question number 8. What is there in this?
Clear.
Anybody is having doubt in this? I think, or not?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no, not at all.
How A becomes true and A becomes false? I don't understand.
You don't understand A is equal to true and A is equal to false? Why it is
So
become,
it has initialized to false, then it suddenly becomes true.
why it is becoming true? For something should be there, no? Why it is what's your name? Saurabh. Why it is becoming true? There should be some condition. Did you read the question, please? Can you
Yes, sir. Sir, not in this assignment, graded assignment. There is a question.
In this, you do not. So my question was clear. Anybody have doubt in this?
No, sir. I think.
So I should not waste time on this. Should I take with good questions? No?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, my request is that actually word related problem only I am stuck up. So I think you should focus on that one.
Words
means
word
in paragraph. Word in paragraph.
I think people have so much scared of weak for graded assignment question.
Yes, sir. I have doubt in question number 9.
Doubt.
Which one? Question number
9.
9.
Sir, this one.
Yeah. So now let me explain first. Yeah, this is good question. Yeah, guys, give me how much? 1 minute. Then you guys speak. Okay. Chalo. What it is happening here? So I clearly see A will store the maximum number of pages. B will store the maximum number of what is that books which will have maximum number of pages. So see what it will happen. Now, I have what I'm saying here. You have this one. I am writing pages. So x dot pages of 5 books. 5 books का मैं page लिख रहा हूँ. Tell me the books. Tell me, guys. What I'm asking, I need books pages of 5 books.
Jungle. 280, 160.
One by one. Yeah, tell me. Name start with D. Tell me what will be.
Dopamine detox.
Your name is not starting with D, no?
280.
280. Okay, name start with P. Make it fast.
200. 160.
Chalo. Why?
So the 500 is 2 times.
Yeah, I have. There is a sum. There can be also, no?
So take 2 times any number, so it will be easy to explain.
It can be also, no? What did you say? Anyone?
No, sir. I just said take 2 numbers, 2 page numbers.
Sir, first explain you, then we will speak, sir.
Yeah. Wait, guys. Yeah, chalo. What you're doing? You have initialized age equal to 0, b is equal to 0. Then we are going inside table 1 has more. Read the first. Now x dot pages equal to a. What is the value of x dot pages? First we are going first time. What is that? This one?
A is 0.
A 280. So, just a minute. So 280. We are checking in this one. 280 is equal to A. What is
0.
the value of A? Yeah.
0.
So this is true or false?
False.
Will it go inside? No.
No.
Now we are checking another if. So can you see this is not a nested? What is that? This is individual non-nested. This is another one. This is another one. Can we say this is nested if or nested loop?
No, no, no. It is
No, sir.
combined.
Okay. Okay.
Everybody is clear now? This one?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Chalo. Now we are going this one. If x dot pages, what is that? 280 is greater than a 0. Is true or false?
True.
True, sir.
True.
Will it go inside? Yes. A will
Yes.
be x dot pages. What is that? 280. And B will be?
B will be 0.
+1.
B will be 0.
1.
0 plus
No,
1.
sir.
We have dated to 1 no? Now
yes, sir. Now
we
it
came here that card is moved to now table 2. Now you are coming to the next. So what do you have next? So you have done this guy. Okay. We have done this one. Now we have 400. Okay. Now 400 is there. Read the top card. Yes. X dot pages. So what is that x dot pages you have?
200.
400.
So now x is equal to you have 400.
Yes, sir.
Please mute.
Hey guys, who is this guy?
Why people forget to mute?
Please mute, no? Yeah. Yeah. Now x is equal to 400. Okay. Now we are coming here. X dot pages. So what is that? X dot pages. X dot pages. What is that? X dot pages we have 400. Agree, everyone?
Yes,
Is
yes.
equal to what? What?
280.
280. 0.
Oh no. Okay.
Sorry, sir. Sorry.
Sorry.
This will be
False.
will it come will it go inside? No. Now will come x dot pages. X dot pages. What is that x dot pages? 400. 400 is greater than 280.
280.
This will be true.
Will it go inside?
Yes, it will go.
Now what we are going to do? A will be
400, sir.
400 and B will be
2, sir.
B will be
1.
now
Is there error in?
listen, what is that? B will be 1 again. We made it B is equal to 1.
Oh, sorry, sir. We have not seen that. I think that there will be increment.
Why? No, why? There is some purpose. Incrementation of B is happening here, not here.
Okay.
ठीक है.
We,
Now
we just have to store the value.
Yeah. Now again x is moved to table 2. So this guy is done. This guy is done. Now we will come here and for x is equal to 500. What will be the value? Can you tell me? A is equal to, will it go inside here? No, na? X is 500.
500.
500 is equal to 400. Is it true or false?
False.
False.
These guys are not speaking at all. 500 is equal to 400.
False.
I can see a lot of background noise here. Please mute. No. False. We will not go inside. We are not incrementing. Again, we'll go here. 500 is greater than 400. True.
True. Yes.
B would be 500.
True. And again, A will be 500. And we will be
1.
No, sorry, B will be. Now we are coming here. We are coming here. And what is the value of x next we have here? Where is that? Yeah. 200. For 200, again, we will check 200. Now 200 is equal to A. Meaning what?
False.
200 is equal to 500.
No, false. It is false.
It is false.
Yes, sir.
Then again, we'll go to the here. If 200 is greater than 500,
False. No, it is also false.
will it go inside?
No.
No. Now we will move to next. We will come directly here now because this is not fulfilled. So these things will be not updated. Agree?
Yes, sir.
Now come here and we will move that card to table 2 and now we will move to 500. Agree?
Yes,
now,
sir.
Now x is 500. Now you have x. X dot page is how much? 500. Is
500, sir.
Equal to 500.
It is true.
It is true.
True.
Yes,
True. Will it go inside?
Yes, it will.
We are here.
Yes, sir.
So B will be 1 plus
1
2,
sir.
B will be 2.
2. Now this is the case. If 500. I can hear background noise.
Sir, how B is 2, sir?
This is what?
B equal to B.
Because pages are equal.
This is true. No? This condition became true, no?
Yes, sir.
I have written clearly, man. This is true.
Yes, sir.
That's why we went inside and we made it B is equal to 2, 1 plus 1. From the previous case, when we were, for this case, 500, we made it B is equal to 1, no?
Yes, sir.
Chalo. Now 500 is greater than 500?
No,
False. Chalo. So what it is happening? What is the final value of A? You have final value. A is
maximum pages.
500.
So finally, final. It is okay. Finally. Yeah. Finally, what is the value of A you have?
500.
And B is equal to
2.
What is B is A is just storing the maximum value.
And A is a number of pages, maximum increment.
Now clear. I did that mistake in the exam.
And B is what? The
Number
of books with maximum pages.
Yeah. Now answer is B. B is correct. Maximum number of pages across all books and number of books which has maximum number of pages. So this is the meaning. So this code tells that. So this part is responsible for finding the maximum number of pages, and this part of code, which is if, is responsible for number of books which has maximum number of pages.
Sir, I have a question, sir.
Tell me.
What if we didn't have taken data set like 500 2 times?
Then it will have only one. We will be one only.
We will be one.
Tell that there will be
so
only.
So then it will become incorrect, sir. Then I will choose.
Okay. Wait.
Option D.
Wait.
The number of books having maximum number of pages is 1.
Biswajit.
Oh, I understand. Oh, sorry. I understood, sir. Then we will one. But rest.
Yeah.
It contain the maximum number.
Yeah. See, you have considered one of the case. So I have so you have considered there is only one topper in class. There can be more than one topper. No? Means there can be 2 toppers also, more than one, which has the maximum number of marks. No.
Oh, so the V will contain the only maximum number of maximum.
Yeah. How many have got maximum? That's the same thing.
So in this question, sir, there could be 2 or 3 books with maximum number of pages.
Yeah, if 500 is, let us say, what about now? If I write here 600, what will be the value of A and B?
A will be 600 and B will be 1.
Okay, now again is 500. Again, what is the value of A and B?
Then
will 600 and B is 1.
600.
B is 1.
Okay, now we have 600 one more time. What will be the value of?
Then
600 and A equals to 600, B equals to 2.
Everybody agree? Now again 600. Then
603.
Yeah, agree, no?
Yes,
sir.
It may cause confusion, sir, because there is option in which there is B is always always 1.
Why?
Sir, options.
It is not always 1. Now you have considered only one case where there is only one. It will be not always 1 because it is changing. Can you see that? Value of B is changing. No, it is not only 1. No, it is changing.
Yeah.
As you have different type of data. Understand? So it cannot be always 1. It is special case where you have only one topper. There can be more than one topper, or there can be more than one book which has maximum number of pages. What do you think?
Yes.
Why it is confusing? Everybody is clear on this?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hello.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, tell me what is that?
Sir, A variable I am got, but B is still not. Sir, please.
Sorry, A.
Sir, A is I got it, but B is I still not got it.
From where did you not get? I was trying to explain. I mean, each and every line.
Sir, from line 5.
So okay. So see, B was incrementing what? Whenever you have same number of pages of value of A. So when we reached here, 500 here. We had A is equal to 500 and B is equal to 1. When we reached this one, A was how much? Still 500 and B was still 1 because this was not true, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, when we reached A is equal, when again x dot pages is equal to 500. But what is the value of A? Still we have 500. So 500, this guy is equal to 500. This one I was checking, no? Where is that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, where I was checking actually. Yeah, this one. 500 is equal to 500. This is I was checking, no, for the last. So
yes,
actually true or false condition? True.
So true.
For that I have incremented, no, because this is true. Then you have to go inside and make it increment, no.
Yes, sir.
Done. P is equal to 2. Understand? No.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
So a summary, I'm saying that this A will count number of pages, maximum number of pages in a book, and B will count number of books which has maximum number of pages, which is A. Means B will count number of books which has A pages, means 500 pages or 600, whatever the value A will have. So in this data set up to here, if I talk about maximum maximum number of pages is 500, but 500 has number of pages 500. Two books have 500 pages, no, this guy and
yes,
this.
Sir.
So that's why B is 2. If let us say we have done up to here only, this
Sir,
is not there.
Sir, then in line 9 B, what is B represent? Line 9.
It see whenever can you see this? Whenever you are coming here,
yes, sir,
it is updated. Whenever you are finding a new word, new update, you have to make it A, no. Let us say up to here you have up to here you had this one, no?
Yes, sir.
So it's got delete kar dete. Now you have to execute this part. Now see, this was 5, but now we are moving to this next page. So x you have what? X is equal to 600. Okay?
Yes, sir.
I have assumed this one 600. Now what we will do? Again, you will check x dot pages is equal to A. It is true or false condition. X dot pages is 600 equal to A. What is the value of A? You have 500. This is true or false? This is true or false?
False.
False. Will it go inside? No. Now we will come here. If x dot pages, what is the x dot pages we have? 600. 600 greater than A. What is the value of A? 500. It is true or false condition?
True, sir.
True.
Now will it go inside?
Yes, sir.
What will be the value of A?
600.
And what is the value of B?
1.
You have again updated because the highest number of books, the book which has highest number of pages is only 1 now. Earlier, when you read up to here, you found that there are maximum is 500 and there are 2 books. That's why the value up to here was A was 500 and B was 2. But when you read the next card, which has 600, which is maximum among all these one. So your maximum number of pages is 600, but you have only 1 book. That's why it is A is 600 and B is 1.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Got it. Chalo. Now I'm moving to this part. Guys, please mute, no? Yeah, chalo. Yeah, what is there in this? Anybody is having doubt in this?
No, sir.
No,
sir.
Everybody is clear in this?
Yes, sir. Sir, with the same sentence, have a doubt.
Which sentence?
An option with a same sentence written and another option with the same sentence which is not written.
Sir, quickly explain this pseudocode.
Yeah, which option? Okay, yeah, I will explain. Yeah, which one you have doubt? Lashika, what is it? Your name?
Yes, sir, Lakshika.
Lakshika, yeah.
Yeah.
Which options? Option D, C, and D.
Sir, I have a doubt that how that can be occur in the same sentence. The whole code I have
number of
understood.
pairs of word, number of pairs. Yeah, just give me a second. Number of pairs of words with the same part of speech and different letter count that occur in same sentence. Okay. See. I just quickly go through that, then you will understand. Yeah. Table 1 has more rows. Yeah, read the top row. And then you are moving that card. Now we have x dot word ends with a full stop. Chalo. Okay.
So as it ends, C will be C plus get something. So get something is a procedure.
Procedure.
So table 2, what table 2 is containing? Can you tell me, Lakshya?
The word which was in the X
And
from table 1.
nahin. See what it is happening. Let us say it was Monday morning. You see why you are not going to at least once a day. It was Monday morning. Monday. Okay. Chalo. Now you are coming. Read the first row. Obviously X. You are reading. Move X to table 2. Where you have moved X to table 2. X dot word end with a full stop. It is ending with a full stop. Lakshika.
No, sir.
No. Will it go inside? No. No, na. This is false. No. We will not go inside. No.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Now we will come here again. You will go here because this is the closing bracket of this one. Again, you have to check. Yeah. Next table 1 has more. Yes. Now we are coming for was. Now again you will move to the table 2. That was is moved to table 2. Again this word is not ending with the full stop. Again you will not go inside now. So it will go up to till here. When morning comes, Monday will also go to the table 2. Now when morning comes, it will come here. It will check. Yeah. It will move to table 2. Now also it will check X dot word end with a full stop. Yes, that word is ending with a full stop. True. It is true now for morning, Lakshika.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Now
sir.
it will come inside. C is equal to C plus. And what is this guy? Get something. Get something is a procedure. And what it is the argument here?
Table 2.
Table 2 means what? Number all the words which are in
In the
that
first
sentence.
sentence.
In that sentence, no? It was
Yes.
Monday. These all 4. Lakshika, agree?
Yes, sir. The previous words.
Yes. All the previous. It was Monday morning. These all 4 will be in table 2. Now we have to look at here. So that's why now whatever you are doing here, X dot later count and X dot part of which you are finding the pairs, it is in the same sentence, no? Because this guy table 2 contains that particular sentence. No.
Okay, first you have to read the procedure and.
So just give me a second. Yeah, Lakshika. Then this part is your clear, no? Procedure part.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Dhanesh, you have doubt in this procedure.
First, I have to read the procedure, then we can go to the while loop.
Yeah, but did you go through this question or not, Dhanesh?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, so I was telling, see, you have problem in this, Lakshika, to understand what is happening here.
Here I have understood.
Here, so that's why, like this whole thing. Anybody is having doubt in this part of code procedure part?
Sir.
Okay,
No, sir.
so that's why
Sir, I have a doubt.
I have doubt.
Oh my God, Charles.
So I just want to ask, sir.
What's
so,
your doubt in this?
So from where we should start? From while loop or from procedure?
From while loop or for procedure, I didn't get.
Is telling whether I have to read procedure first.
Sir, how procedure will work here if table 2 has only one sentence?
Oh. See, table 2 are there. Now we have called. He came here. Whatever the data is table 2 here. Table 2, how many words are there in table 2?
It was Monday morning. 4.
4. We have initialized to 0. Now table 2 has more rows. How many are rows it should be here in this?
4 rows.
4. You are reading. You are moving to table 3. Now table 2 has more rows. So how many are table 2 will have now currently? 3. Again you are reading that was. Then you are checking this condition. You are incrementing A. If this condition is fulfilled, then you are incrementing A. Then you are moving Y to table 4. So that what you have moved was to move to table 4 and all rows from table 4. Now this is still while loop. So now next is what? Monday. Guys, are you not getting what I'm saying? See.
No, I'm getting.
Yeah. So table 2 now next word will be what?
Was.
So X you have fixed, no? X is now it only.
Oh, yeah.
X is it. Now we are moving, iterating through the next word through this while loop because table 2 has more rows. So first row, now Y is equal to was. You are iterating through this one, then Y move to table 4. Again you are coming, then Monday is
Sir,
there.
forwards, it was Monday morning, will come from the line 11 from again.
Why it will come to line again? It will come here. This will read up to this one here. Now, first you have finished this one, no?
Okay, sir. I said, sir, line 11, sir.
Line 11 is here, no? Once
Yes,
you
sir.
call this one, once you see this guy, where you have to look,
Yes.
line 11. It will come here.
Yes.
It will copy. This is the parameter. Actually, both are same name. It's fine. Now we have
See
initialized.
see the while loop is starting from 16 and ending at 22.
For this one, yeah, correct.
Yeah. So you will have to go all through this and then.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to finish all the miss. You have fixed s is equal to it, and you are reading through all was Monday,
until and unless table 2 has not rows.
Yeah. So you read all this was Monday morning. Now you come here out of this loop, then move all rows from table 4 to table 2. So whatever you have moved table 4, so what things you have moved was Monday morning. You moved to table 4, again it became table 2. So what you have in table 2 now? Was Monday morning. Now came here again table 2. So what is the x here you have? Was now.
Was, yes.
Through these two, again it will do all the things. Then again x will be was, and then this one. Once it is over, you will return a. If anyone the condition is satisfied, means if letter count is not equal to y letter count and part of speech is equal to part of y, then it will increment. That value will be returned here, and again it will be added to this one here. C is equal to C plus A. Now clear all rows from table 2. So whatever the table 2 had card, you have removed it, you have deleted. I mean, you have just removed. Now we will come again. Next word is Swaminathan was reluctant to open his eyes. That will come to table 2. Again, it will call here. It will go all the things, do such iterations, nested while loop. Again, it will return. So it will read for the all like that. Anybody?
Can we get
x
barabar it and it for 2 times?
X barabar it 2 times?
So, x equal to it and y equal to it, so that it is compared to it itself.
How can you get? Because as you are moving x to table 2, no?
Read the first row in table 2, move x to table 3. Table 2 has more.
Yeah.
Yes,
so
sir. That means we have to leave the it.
Yes.
Then we have to move further.
Yes. That is the while loop. That is the nested loop works, no? Like
okay,
that.
Sir. Thank you.
Chalo. Yeah, Lakshika, your doubt is clear. So what you are doing for the same set of sentences, the word which comes from the same sentence, for that you are finding the pairs, no? Lakshika?
In same sentence.
Lakshika?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now you understood?
Yes, sir.
Miss, if you are still doubt, just let me know. No? Miss, did you get what I'm trying to say? For one sentence by sentence, you are sending to this procedure, then you are finding the pairs. That's why it is written as an option occurring in the same sentence. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, chalo. Anybody?
Can I make a comment?
Sir.
Can I make a comment here?
Okay, tell me.
Hello.
Sir.
Tell me, Siddha.
Yes. In sir, line 6 of this code, we are passing table 2 to the procedure. When this procedure is executing, it is transferring all the rows of table 2 to table 3. Right? So in this procedure, all the rows of table 2 are being passed to table 3 at the end of the procedure.
Correct. In this procedure.
When we come to lines, after completion of the procedure, when we come to line 7, it is showing clear all rows in table 2. But all the rows of table 2 are in table 3, sir.
Yeah, so to remove the confusion, people have confusion like, see, this is actually a argument. This will be copied to another. Here is a local, you can say, call by reference, call by value, call by reference. No, sir. So that to remove that one. So whatever you have, this one you have copied to this another. This is actually parameter, no? And this is argument. You call procedure with the argument, which is copied to the parameter of this procedure. Then you are doing all the things. But
should this table 3 not be passed back? If this table 3 is passed back, then we can clear the rows. Suppose we pass back table 3 and here we get that as table 2.
We are doing with for the table 2. Now, whatever the cards you are just have for the next sentence, you are bringing to the table 2 only. So that's why to reading for new sentences, we are clearing the table 2. That's why.
Yes. Why we are clearing, I understood. But
I understand what you're saying. So you are saying that name should be different, is it?
so I'm just saying that table 3 should be passed back so that we can. When if table 3 is passed back, then in the main code we can clear this table 3, all the rows from table 3. If table 3 is passed back, then in the main code we can clear all the rows.
Then you have to make it table 3 here, no? So table 3.
No, sir. Sir, actually, yes, sir. Sir, I think in this procedure itself, at the last, at the very last line, it should be written
all words. I understand.
Yes, yes. Move all rows from table 3 to table 2.
Yeah. So that is also, it will not give any useful information because we have already done all the things. Means whatever the data we wanted from that set, we got it. What is the need to return back? What is the need to return back to the main part?
Or in the procedure, we can last line we can add that add all rows from table 3 to table 2.
Then what? No, why?
Sir, I think he can improve, but this is not required, so it has been avoided.
No, why? No, yeah. So why we want to do? Because we have already read all these previous sentence data. Why we want to keep carry and do returning the value to the main part of the pseudocode? Not required, no.
Yes.
What is the need to do that? There should be purpose to do such things. No? It is. Huh?
My only concern was that we are clearing all rows in table 2, whereas table 2 is empty. That's why
yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have the same doubt. Okay, after implementing the procedure, all words comes into table 3. But in line number 7, we are talking about clear all rows in table 2.
Yeah,
yes, sir. I have the same doubt.
Thing is done generally what we say. If let us say here in variable here x is there and here y is there, so whatever the value as an argument here will be copied to y is equal to x, it is becoming here. If name is say whatever the data you have given here, so that is the difference. I'm saying call by value, call by reference. So call by reference data doesn't change if you call to the same procedure. No, if call by reference, that is what I do not want to bring this one new thing and C programming thing. So you just think that whatever the data you have, this is copied to the table 2, which is a local in this procedure, and all you did all the things, but you assume that this is still with here, and you have just cleared that.
But can we assume that
table 2 is not empty?
Not acting on original data position, is acting
you can assume
copy of that data.
Yeah, for the timing you can assume. No worries.
Okay. So table 2 is not empty. It has the y part from table 4. The sentence which you are not gonna use.
Which one? What?
There in line 21 it is written move y to table 4, then move all rows from table 4 to table 2. So it is y that is which we use to check. So table 2 is not empty.
No. So at the end of you are bringing to all things to table 3. Can you see this? This is for the new read. Once
table 2 is only holding a x. And after
guys, do you actually at least one time you execute this pseudocode? Do you write on your notebook these things at least one time? Then at least go one line by line. No.
Yes, sir. I got it.
Then see, this will be table 2. Then
I didn't saw the while
again you are bringing. Yeah. So that's why.
Okay.
Chalo.
Sir, but what will happen for the second sentence?
Which sentence?
I have one more sentence. The next sentence.
Where?
So again, table 3 will it be empty?
Table 3.
Because I'm passing table 2 will have all the words of the second sentence, right?
Table 3 will have cards. I don't care about that. Table 3 will have all cards.
Table 3 is acting as garbage bin, I think.
Yes. Table 3 will have all cards. I don't care about that.
Okay.
Whatever we are reading, we are moving to that one, and we are not using that one for this one. So what do you do generally in pairing? One card you have fixed, and you iterate through the all remaining cards, and that the fixed card is moved to the another one which is not we are not going to use further. That is what we do. No, that sir has shown one of the binning. What is the paradox? What is that? Birthday paradox.
Paradox.
What sir was doing? He has fixed one card and he is going through the remaining card. Once you are not able to find for that particular, or if you are able to find, that card is moved to the another card,
another bin.
The pile.
Yeah, another.
Sir, if we iterate one card with all another card, then we keep aside that card because we have compared it with all of others. So that's why.
Yeah. Chalo, this discussion is it should be in very beginning of this session, not session, very beginning of this. What is the week 2 or week 3? Chalo. Now week 4. Sorry, week 4 now. Question 11. How many questions we have?
Question 11.
14, question 11.
Yes, sir, question 11.
13.
11, 12,
14 or 13.
13 questions.
11 number, how many have doubt?
I have a doubt.
Yes, sir, I have a doubt.
Sir,
in
I am
11th
clear with
question.
11, but I have a conflict.
Okay. Give me time. Everybody read first. How many have not attempted this one? Just try to read that. Then you will understand what I'm trying to say here. Chalo. ठीक है? Sure. Everybody got it? Everybody read this one?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
Chalo then.
Yes.
No, sir, just give me a minute, sir.
Okay. How many are feeling confident they will pass now? So now how is level of mock and level of quiz? No, what is that? Week for graded assignment question.
Sir, level of
mock
mock
question,
is
if
good,
the
but
level of
graded assignment is
difficult, I think.
like
Or
it is
graded
tougher
assignment is
than the
hard.
mock.
upper level.
लेवल क्या होगा, मतलब कोई जो हमारा एग्जाम होगा और ये मॉक का सा लेवल, दोनों में डिफरेंस क्या होंगे थोड़ा?
No. My question was different. You made it.
Yes, sir.
If the question like mock question, then okay. But graded is a little bit tougher than the
Sir,
mock.
if we compare mock test, then mock test among all 3 subjects, stats, maths, and computational, I found it computational be a bit easier than among all 3.
Yeah, exactly.
Graded full.
Week
No,
for
no,
graded.
sir. Sir, I got 100% graded 4.
See?
Wow.
100%.
What?
Yeah, that's why I think that's why my basics are clear. That's why I found mock test is a tad bit easier than among 3 stats and mathematics. In 11th, sir, if we open the solution of this question and portal, there is a conflict of solution in
this,
portal.
let me go through the first question, no? Then.
Sure, sir. Sure.
Chalo, my break time is over.
Sir, what is the difficulty of qualifiers, sir, compared to mock?
What?
What is the difficulty of qualifiers compared to mock test?
Actually, I don't know what I don't know actually. See, if you be confident, you will pass. That don't worry about too much. Clear your basics thing in the sense where that loop is open, where that loop is closed, what it is actually going to store, and all the things. Okay, chalo. So what is happening here? You have let author.
I didn't get that.
Let B an author who had written a book in library dataset and B be a positive integer value. Okay. What does the procedure? Do something complete. Chalo. Now you have a procedure. Do something A comma B. So you have A is author information and B is some positive integer. Okay. So B is an integer and A is considered as a card. Okay. Okay, na?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or author. So now C, you have initialized C as a this guy. C as a 1900. How many have a problem in understanding this one? I don't think so. People will difficulty in this.
No, it is
No.
Me, sir, I didn't get that code.
Okay, so
I have a problem.
A lot of time for me.
It is nested if.
Okay, guys.
X author is equal to.
Just
Okay.
So please, can you explain?
Yeah, explain.
People will let me speak, then I will explain. No?
Yeah.
Chalo, please. Yeah. So read the first row X. Chalo, we are going to the table. If X dot author is equal to A. Chalo. So you have executed on library. Now if you are reading a book and you are seeing that book has author name as same as A. Understand? So A is actually nothing but author name. Okay? Can you see this?
author name. And how it will be? Like that? Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir. Yes, sir.
And B is what? Some positive integer. Something positive integer. Random, just tell me. I don't know how much.
3.
2.
It will be something. Let us say 5 or 10. Some 5.
It can be.
Can be 1 also.
Assume. Okay. Now, positive integer. 0 is positive integer.
No.
No.
Chalo. So x dot author is equal to a. Chalo, we are going. So let us say that is a same author book. Okay. We went inside x dot greater than c. So what do you think? I have a feeling that this will find something. Just if people are not able to understand, I'll let you. So I tell you that.
Greater than 19.
Sir.
Give me a second. I
Sir,
just.
I have taken B equals
Sir,
to
here,
5.
sir.
Are Lakshika, others, please give me a second to speak. Okay. I just give you one hint. C is initialized with the minimum value and D is initialized with the maximum value. Like in case of a scores data set, if you want to find the maximum marks, the variable should initialize with minimum value, and if you want to find the minimum marks of any subject, that variable should be initialized with the maximum value. Something similar is happening here. Anybody?
Yes.
C is the latest book. Latest book here is.
C represent an author
Guys, those had doubt, I asked to answer that. Those who are clear, I was not asking for them. Guys, those who have doubt,
Sir, I have a doubt that, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now we got. So this is nothing but somewhere it will find the maximum value. This is the greater than sign. So C will have C should, if I'm saying that this will find some maximum value, so C should be initialized with the minimum possible value.
Yes.
That is already. So actually,
Sir, please could you repeat this that one?
Sir, I have a problem in line number 5, sir.
Sir, please do it with example.
Yes, with example.
Just like x here equal to 2000, suppose.
चलो ठीक है. Author A published books.
Yes.
Because for that it will be entry, no? Published books in. Now tell me.
2000.
2000. Okay. Tell me.
Then if x dot year greater than c, that means 2000.
Only one. No, tell me 2 or 3 books.
Okay, 2002 to 2010.
Sir, take one example. 1943.
2012.
1943 also.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm happy.
Sir, 1947. Sir.
Done up.
Okay.
ठीक है? Now everybody is happy?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Maybe you should also think there is not in sequence. So what I am doing, 2005 को यहाँ कर दे रहे हैं, and then everybody is okay with this.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
So sequence, that is a special case if books are arranged in the increasing order of publication. I just break that one. It have random value. Agree, everybody?
Okay.
Chalo. ठीक है. Now we are going. Why I have assumed? Because for entry this to execute this part, what I have to fulfill this guy. That's why I have told that this guy will have only had published this one. There are other books also for that.
And then this will not enter to the loop.
Yeah, it will come directly here. If this one is there, that card will be moved and it will keep going, and it will only entry for that particular set of books which are written by A. Agree?
Yes.
So can you repeat?
See, this if is there, if block, where it has opened here and where it has closed here. Srishti, no?
No, sir, Junak.
Sorry, Junak. Yes, this has opened and where it has closed, you have to put a straight line. Where is the first bracket coming in this line?
Okay, sir.
So to entry of this one, you have to make it this.
guys? True?
Okay, sir.
Chalo. Now we are going inside. Now we are going inside, and x dot great. So that's why I wrote that to make it execute this part. Books should be written by A. Chalo. That's why I have written.
Sir, let me speak, sir.
Tell me, what's your doubt?
Sir, I have a doubt in that, sir. Here is the if condition is that the X author must be equal to the A. So my doubt is we have not give any value to the A. It means that suppose that my name is Subham and I have written a book. So if A is Subham.
What is this? What is this? Let A be an author who had written a book in this one, and B is a positive integer. What do you think?
Okay, so A is the author. Oh, so I thought that A is a variable.
Okay, chalo. Now I'm going through the each and every card. Chalo, this one is there.
Yes.
X dot here is greater than C. What is the value of X dot?
1943 is greater than 1900. This is true.
Is greater than what is
1900.
That's true or false?
True. That means C equal to 1943.
Now we will come down and we'll again check. X dot here is less than D.
Yes, this is also true.
Yes.
Yeah. What is that? X dot.
1943 less than 2022.
1943 is less than
2022. This is also true.
True. What it will be?
Then D is also 1943.
1943. Agree?
Right. Yes.
Now,
yes,
chalo. For this one, I have done no. X is equal to what is that?
42.
Now we have X is equal to what? Those who are knowing, I think for them it is a boring. I think.
No, sir.
I can't do then.
No, sir. Every time we get new things.
Yeah. So now
sir, you are amazing, sir.
Yeah. X is equal to 2,500. Now we have. What is that?
Now again C will be 2005.
Greater than C. What is the value of C you have? 1943.
1943.
It is true or false?
Oh.
True, sir.
True.
Now you have again X dot year. What is that? 2005. What is that? Less than D. What is the value of D?
2020.
2000.
No.
1943.
1943.
It will pick up 2005 again.
It is true or
not
false?
true. No, this is not true. False.
This is false. Will it update?
No.
These are true. So I think they now. So now I understood what is the problem with you guys. You are just thinking in your mind and you think, yeah, this is, at least you do for at least 2 or 3 sets of variable. I mean, variable means data set. Then you will.
Pen and paper makes a huge difference.
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. How many have prepared a notebook of this city?
Me, sir.
Me, sir.
Yes, sir. I also practice. But this concept that this thing I thought C or D will be the same thing every time it will enter us. I will update that thing that I forgot.
So now this is.
Now I get it. Now I get it.
Update. Will it update or not?
Yes.
Will it
last time this will not update because
now we have again X is equal to what?
D is equal to 1947.
Now we will come here again. What is the value of X? 1947 is
greater than 2005.
5. It's true or false?
True.
Oh.
No.
False.
Will it update?
No.
Now 1947 is less than D. What is the value of D you have?
D was 1943.
It is true or false?
It is false.
Now what is the value of X you have next card?
2010.
What is the value of now? So 2010 is greater than what is the value of P? What will it up? So this is true, no?
Yes, true.
Yes, sir.
So I am not. Do you think I'm doing something extra or something hidden thing in that?
No, sir.
No,
That was a mistake.
But what is the value of D here? Can you tell me?
D is 1943.
Sorry, C. We have to update and
C
then
is 2000. No, then C will be 2010.
Yeah. Now 2010 is what is that? Less than?
Less than 1943.
1943.
This is false.
This is false.
Yes, sir.
Will it update? No. So final value? Final. What is the value of C you have?
C is 2010, and D
2010.
is 1943.
43.
What do you think this value mean to you?
First book and last book.
Understand? So that is what I told you at the beginning, that I have initialized something with the minimum value, and this is the condition, means C is going to store the max value, and this is initialized with the maximum value, means this is going to store the minimum value. That is what it is happening in a scores data set. No, when you are supposed to find the max value, you are initializing with the minimum value and this condition, and whenever you are finding that minimum value, you are storing with the maximum. No, that is the thing. So that's why I told at the beginning, okay, this will be going to store. Tell me,
sir. I think a little bit of clarification should be added in this question. Like it should be written in question that I mean all books are published between 1900 to 2022. So because I have assumed a case where author A published a book before 1900, like you take 1892, then also this procedure written true.
Okay, I think
yes, sir, I have done this thing also.
You
yes,
guys
sir.
have only shared, I think for this one card is not there, but I think data is something is shared, not shared with you.
No, sir. We cannot see the data.
Yes, sir. We cannot see.
For this library data
We
set.
can see only two values, first and last in the data.
Yes, sir. Like if we assume that 1898.
Understand. That
yes,
for that
yes,
case I understood. Okay. So that should be written. Okay. If it is coming in the question in qualifier, obviously it should be written. Okay. Don't worry about that. Okay.
Yes.
Now it is up to here. It is okay. Now you are. So this part is done. This while loop is done. What it had done? It has find the maximum. What is the latest and the first and the latest publication year of the book by author A. Author A. Agree? Now C minus. So C minus D will give what?
Sir, in case of sir 1898, this code is also true, sir. What's the problem if we go before 1900?
So you have initialized this guy 18.
Yes, sir. D becomes 1898.
Yes, but the problem is it's not mentioned in the answer.
So
in the answer, yes.
Okay.
So, no, answer is generic. Answer is not.
Okay, so you are saying that 1889. Then still it will be okay, no? I mean,
yes, sir. Code is okay.
No, sir.
Sir,
I mean,
let me check.
I mean, the latest book of A is not published in 1900, na? Because C, the value of C will be 1900 in that case, and D will be 1898.
In your example, sir, please take a value less than 1900, and it will.
Okay, so if we are taking less than, like, let someone published in 1800.
A has published only one book there.
For this one, what it will be? So this.
Then the value of C will remain same. And D will be 1800.
Just give me a second. 1800 is greater than C. What is the value of C? 1900. So this will be a false condition. No? So this will be so this condition becoming false when you have all the books written before that one, 1900.
This condition will become false. Then C will remain same as 1900, but D will update it to.
That is what I'm saying. Yeah, correct. At that time, C.
And then C minus D will be one. What is that? 100, which is not the correct one. Like A has published only one book in that case, and A's A's latest book is not published in 1900.
Yeah. Extra, what it is saying that, like, let us understand with the scores data set. if you have defined, if you want to find the max value, you have initialized x with the, let us say 10. Understand? Let us say you have initialized a with the 10 and all have got less than 10. Understand? In that case, a will be still 10, but that is not the correct result. No, I mean, see what I'm saying here. Here is a number actually, not a 0 and something. You have just cut off that in that range it should be. You have considered. No, means maximum mark, minimum marks. Let us say, and this is maximum marks, like that case, guys. To make you understand what I'm saying here.
But what if, sir, if outer A released only one book?
Outer?
Then C minus D will become 0 if that book was published between 1900 and 2022.
Yeah. So initially, when we have read for their case, then C was 1943 and D was also 1943. No.
Yes.
Understand? So that
yes.
Yeah. Okay, so that is what that I was trying to say, that let us say in a sports data set, the maximum the minimum marks is 0 and the maximum marks you can get 100. Okay? Let us say in a special case where you have all got less than 10 and you have considered to find the maximum value in that data set, let us say 10. Then obviously you are not going to find the actual value. Na? You will indent with the value of max value is 10, which is not the correct result. The same thing will happen. We should have to initialize, means we have to tell that, yeah, beyond that and after that. That is
got it.
Understood, no?
Yes, sir.
And if you guys have much, just try to do by yourself. See, you should know the procedure, how it works. Play with code. You just make it here less than equal to. You can do all the thing. If you are not able to understand, if you are finding any difficulty, then let me know. If you tell me to do each and everything to do myself, what you will learn then? See, I haven't done anything extra. I just went through the code and just took some data sample and just executed. And we finally got that what is C and D is represented. No, did I do anything extra? No, no. Okay. So we came here and C minus D we are trying to check. So C minus D actually it will give what? Difference in the first difference value between first and the latest. No? First and the latest. This is the first year, means a book which is published in first time, means and this is the latest year of publication. Okay. So if C minus D is greater than some integer, so that is what it is. B is just some positive integer. So if the difference in C minus D, so something it will output true if and only if the second book of author A was published at least B. No, this is incorrect. If only if the last book of author A was published at least B year after their first book was published. So this is actually the C minus D is actually it is. What is the D actually? This is
this is correct.
Let me phrase actually. Actually let me write here and then you will understand what it is. C minus D actually is nothing but greater than equal to, it is saying. And let us say this is actually what is that? 5.
Yes, sir.
5. So actually what is the value of C minus D? That's why I took the example. So C minus D is actually what? Some it will be 57 plus 10, 67, no? 67. So 67
yes.
than 5. That is what. So what it is saying that this will return true if and only if the last book of author, the last book of the author A was published at least B years. Obviously if it is greater than equal to, at least means no, greater, at least, that's a greater than equal to. That's why this term came, at least, after their first book publication. So what is the first book publication? This is the no. So that is nothing but it is saying the difference. Difference is nothing but it's saying that if that book is published by after B years, at least. That is the meaning, no? B years. B is 5.
Yes, sir. Yes.
5 years. If D minus, let us say if D is understand something 2007. So what is the difference here? 3.
So this is actually false. It will return false. No, means it has the second book, the latest book has not published after B years, or at least B years. That is clearly seen here, no? Right. The second book, this is the second, no, the latest book has not published after 5 or equal to 5 years. That is what it is saying, no? That's why it is returning false. If it is there, so for what means if D is, let us say 5 or less than 5 year 2005, then this will be true, no? For this will be 5. Okay. If it is 4, then obviously this will be 6. The same thing you can also, this one increase and this one continue, but the difference should be at least 5 years, at least 5 years. That is what it is saying. The true only if A was published at least B years after their first book. Okay, now?
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, but in mock test, this answer is wrong. The correct answer is D.
Yes, sir. That's
So I marked this answer and my answer gone wrong.
Okay.
Same case, sir.
Okay, so maybe a configurational error is fine, but you understood now what it is happening here?
Yes, sir.
Don't worry about that. That is not counted anywhere. But yeah, if you got the correct and you understood that is configured as the incorrect, that's fine. But this is the correct one.
Okay, sir.
Because of we can see that, no? Chalo. Yeah. That is what you were trying to say. I think someone.
Then, sir, what the option will be right?
Yes, sir.
Option B. That was configured as incorrect.
Option B is given as the correct answer, right?
Yeah, Rahul. So,
sir, in portal option D is correct, but in solution option B is correct. That's what I'm saying in the beginning of the session.
How it could be? I mean,
you can check, sir. You can check the mock test on portal. It is showing option D is correct.
Okay, just a minute. Let me.
Yes, sir. Showing D.
In portal, it is showing option B as correct.
Yes, sir.
Question number, what is this question?
11.
It's option B, man. Why are you saying after book was published it is written?
Yes, it is option B, sir.
It's updated now.
No, it's not updated. It's there from start. That's what I was also saying to you.
Yes, sir.
So it is correct only.
At least B.
It is right. Okay, Deepak. If you want to
this
leave,
is before.
No, sir. In my also D is showing.
Yes, sir. In mine also D.
Sir, D is showing only.
Yeah, Rahul. This is before it is. This is D actually. This should
Rahul,
be
sir, you got it wrong.
No. That is a configurational error, sir.
Yeah.
Deepak,
I got it, sir.
I think that might be different for both people. Portal and qualifier. Let me check.
Okay.
We are also showing D
Yes,
in
sir.
my portal.
Yes, sir. In my portal B, option B is showing.
Yes, sir. My portal, it's also showing B.
Option B only showing, sir.
Okay, so maybe other portal. Okay.
Okay, 1 minute. Just give me guys a little bit clear.
Maybe
okay,
it's,
whatever you.
Maybe it's different for existing student and new student.
Yeah. In the term page, in the qualifier page, it is showing D. This is here, Rahul. Dikh raha na? Ye B before. So at least before. So this is,
I got that.
okay, Sad. Yeah, you are correct. Yeah. Chalo then.
Sir, in mock test, it's showing D, sir.
Yeah, okay, guys. This is not your fault. There are 2 portals, so portal team has done a mistake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
so Deepak, you completed mock
issues,
mock,
no
right?
issue.
Yeah. Question number 12 and 13 are remaining. I think 3 questions are remaining.
12.
Okay. Guys, I think they will not provide me the co-host right now. I'm sharing a link. Could you please join to that part? Let me just check if they make me co-host.
No. So then I call Rahul. Then by the time these guys will read this question, and I will just make a call, and you just monitor. Then I will call to the person who will make you co-host. Okay, Rahul.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Chalo.
Sir, will you take any other session also after this?
Tomorrow there might be a session, might be.
On-demand session.
Yeah. Depends on the queries. Okay, guys. So as Deepak has cleared maximum of the doubts. Okay, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Till now, till that time, I'm getting co-host permission. We can discuss something. Acha, how many of you have solved the mock within 1 hour?
Me,
That's
sir.
more
Me,
than
sir.
45 minutes.
Less than 1 hour, sir.
Less than 1
45
hour.
minutes.
Okay. Did you try to? Did you have a timer and all?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
No.
The computational mock test gave confidence, and the math mock test gave nervousness, anxiety.
Yes, sir.
it is taking so much time.
Don't worry, it is
If
from the
CT
start
question
format.
like qualifies like that, then it will not a problem much.
When we attempted the CT mock paper, it gave us confidence, and when we attempted the maths paper, it gave us anxiety.
Okay, it is from start format. People create mock a little bit difficult.
Yes, sir. Yes,
so
sir. And the questions are so much lengthy in the maths.
Lengthy.
Yeah. The instructor also mentioned that these lengthy questions will not be in qualifiers. There is 18 question in maths paper, and they are so lengthy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Paper was interesting.
And stats was mediocre between CT and maths.
Okay. Am I visible? I can't see myself.
Yes, sir. You are
Yes,
visible.
sir. You are visible.
Yes, sir.
It's look okay. Huh? Okay. So the thing is that I don't think people will give me the co-host right now.
Still you are not co-host, Rahul.
I understood that part. That's why I was asking them to join.
I have called him just now. He will make you co-host soon. So what should I do? Should I explain the one more question?
You should leave and take dinner.
Huh?
You should take dinner now.
A student.
I'll take care.
Okay.
I'll take care of that. If I don't get co-host permission, I'll just sit to a Google Meet.
You can provide everybody to that link and then okay then bye guys.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Bye guys.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir. You are amazing.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank
you, sir. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so tell me one thing.
Yes,
what was I about to ask?
Yes, sir.
What is the major problem in within week 4 for you guys? Major problem.
Which is
vowels wala questions, sir.
Vowel
maximum time that the vowel consonant thing. With consecutive vowel, consecutive consonant. Sometimes it seems easy, but sometimes it's confusing.
What will I do? I will give you a task. Okay, you guys create a pseudocode right now. We'll create a pseudocode. Okay, so that you can get what are the procedure involved. Seriously, it's very easy. It's very easy. Once you try to create, now I'll just give a task to you.
Hello.
Oh.
This
is what happening right now. Yeah, tell me.
Will we not be looking at the grade assignment for doubts?
We can go, but you want the graded assignment to be discussed, right?
Not the entire thing. I just have two doubts.
Yesterday, sir, the math test on the same time we are not.
Yes, sir. Graded assignment. I also have 2 questions out. Question number 7.
Sir, I
Then
also
we will
doubt.
move to
Sir,
that.
I have one general question. Can you explain?
Guys, I think we should shift to the Google Meet right now.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
I'll provide a link to you guys and you can just join up.
On the Telegram,
We'll be
sir?
there.
The link
Sir, you are going to provide link in Telegram, right?
Right now here in the chat.
Okay.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, is there any extension of week 5 assignment deadline? Because it's only 4 days
Week
after
5 is
qualifier.
not released.
Sir,
Week
it's
5
released.
is still not released.
It's released for other subjects, so week 5 and week 6 also. And
I can't tell about other subjects.
But the main concern is, sir, only 4 days after qualifiers. How can we complete along with graded assignment and all in 4 days, all 4 subjects?
No, I think up to Friday it is extended, I think.
No,
I have
it is
checked for one subject.
as of
The date of submission was on Friday, I think. I got the same doubt and I have checked for one.
It's Friday. As of now, it is Friday. I can also see that, but it's only 4 days, and you have to complete all 4 subjects. All 4 subjects in just 4 days along with graded assignment.
Yes,
imagine that.
Sir, I think it will be
just
extended.
pasted the link of
People
the
who are
meeting.
working, it is very tough, even tough.
Please join. I have pasted the link and please join. I'll be there. Okay. In the second meeting.
So is this session going to be disconnected?
It is shifting to Google Meet.
Oh, okay. All right. So this is going to be stopped. This relay is going to be stopped. Correct?
Yes. We are stopping this. I'm waiting all of you to go there. I'm already there.
Okay, thank you. Oh, all right. Google course will come back.
Is everyone shifted?
Ask to join.
Yes, sir. Shifted, sir.
Joined, sir.
Okay, so I'll do one thing. We will keep this meeting on, okay? And please mute yourself in this meeting so that if someone comes to the meeting, I don't think anyone will join right now, but let's keep it on now. And I can get it closed. Okay.
So we should, close this session, right, sir?
Sir, is it possible tomorrow arrange a on-demand session?
It might be. Okay, I'm coming to that session, right? No one is here, right? No one is left to join. Okay, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Should I explain the remaining 2 questions of mock or is this fine?
Yes, sir. There is a problem.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You want to be discussed, right?
Yes, sir.
Last 2 questions.
12.
After 11, sir.
Can someone please share the Google Meet link, please?
So question number 12, right? I don't think you should ask question number 12. It's very clear cut. Okay, so this is error finding question. What you have to do in the error finding question? Because what I wanted to discuss now. Guys, you can leave the Zoom meeting. Okay, so error finding question.